Hey everyone, it's that time. I am sitting down to plan and I hope you will hang out with me today. So this is the current week. I'm again hitting some grooves in this planner with which stickers I like. So we're going to kind of do a similar thing this week. But we are moving into September, which is hard to believe. Okay, so this week I'm going to be using kit 644 from PlannerKate. It is called Game Time. I do work at a school and we're headed into football season, so I thought that was perfect. I don't watch a whole lot of like football on TV or anything like that. I'm going to start with this bottom box. And hopefully I can get it lined up straight. Looks straight enough to me. And then I've been using the option that goes inside of this that has the this week at the top and the tracker on the bottom. Probably need to leave this sheet out and reorder, like as a reminder to reorder some more, because I think that's all I have left. So one more week's worth. Now what I put in here is my content, and now that I am back at work and off of summer break, I'm back to that kind of more spontaneous YouTube video schedule. So I have no idea what that's going to look like yet, but I can go back and fill it in retrospectively, or if I finally make a decision and film some videos, I can put those in. I am going to fill out my tracker because I do track the same things pretty much every week. All right, the other thing that I like to do is put washi on the top and the bottom of the planning pages. And to do that, I'm going to use the washi sheet, which is sheet B for all of the weekly kits. And I'm going to use the football washi at the top. It's bringing me fall vibes with some of these softer, deeper colors. And I am ready for that. I'm ready for fall. It's actually been like, since school started, all of a sudden the temperature has just been wonderful. And usually it's the opposite here in Illinois. Like, we're back in 100-degree weather in August and sitting in the classrooms and sweating and all of that. But it's been beautiful out lately. All right, so that's down, and then we'll pick a washi for the bottom, which, yes, has to be these field lines. Is that what they're called? You're going to be able to tell if I talk about football that although I might go support our local football team, I don't know much about the game. I know what a touchdown is, obviously, but that's about where my knowledge ends. All right, that's set up. I guess I need to do dates next. And I wanted to use the dates off of this compact vertical sheet again. I really liked how those looked. So I'll put those down quickly, and then we'll be back to chatting and look at plans. I'm going to put these down on this side before I forget the dates and mess those up. Doesn't take much for my little brain to get confused. And then we'll finish up on the right. Now I'm going to do like I have done in the past. Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday we'll share this box. there are 31 days in August. All right, dates are down. I'm going to keep this handy in case I decide to use anything else off of that page. But next is to cover this Sunday, and I have been liking this specific sticker because I mark my week numbers. So this was week 34, this would be week 35. And then if I use that, this little checklist off of the same sheet from the notes page shell should line up perfectly for my weekly checklist. All right, basics are down. Let's jump right into plans. I do reference my everyday carry here. This is my planner that goes everywhere with me. So I just need to pull up this August, September monthly. I do have a volleyball game to work on Monday night, so we'll start with that, and I need some labels. So I typically like to do a combination of these 3 sheets. So this is the compact vertical label sheet. It's CV6 and it's dashed lines. And then I pick up the Daily Duo 4 and 5 sheet. They're the same, basically the same size as the compact vertical stickers and width, but these are like plain solid fill and these are a decorative option, and that's what I've been reaching for most. So I definitely like to order these 3 specific sheets for this planner. I think I'll do one of these decorative labels for the game. Now on Tuesday, it's finally happening. I'm going back to get my checkup on my eye to see if it's still hemorrhaging. So I have that in the morning, and I might just use a basic label for that. It'll probably take a little bit of time, so I'm going to use a larger size. And I might fill in with notes afterwards, so that's why I left a little bit more space underneath the appointment label. And I took the whole day off of work, so I just scheduled some other health appointments, and my annual is at 2 o'clock. Okay, the other thing that's kind of happening this week that's out of the norm is my husband is on call, so I do need to find a way to mark that. And I think I'm going to use the dotted line off of the sheet, and we'll do Friday. And then he'll also be on call Saturday and Sunday. And then I can put, if I have other plans, which I will, I'll put those over, they'll kind of overlap those dash lines. Now to mark that, I'm going to use a halvesy, so they're half the size. And I did that another week, I think, and I like how it worked. So we'll stick with what works. All right, regularly scheduled items. Pickleball on Tuesday. And I've been using the dash labels for that. And if we end up playing any more during the week, I'll use the other 2 orange labels, but Tuesday's the only scheduled day so far. So I'll just keep those on the sheet, and then for church, I'll use the green and the red. All right, let's get these put down real quick. And then maybe look at decorations. I think this has a, clip art with it, maybe. I don't know if my memory is failing me, but I keep all my decorative stickers in a different album, so I need to check to see. And if I don't, I thought about using these full box labels because they're just so cute, but I don't usually do that in this layout. I think I'll hold off on this. What I'm thinking is I could put this time for football sticker here, but we'll wait and see. Let me check my decorative stickers. All right, this is the one binder that does go with me in my tote when I leave the house. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I could possibly use some of these, which obviously these are smaller than those full boxes. Might do this because I typically do coffee of some sort while I'm working concessions. Hello, popcorn. What am I thinking? Okay. Even though it's a volleyball game, not a football game. The whole point is that there is popcorn, so we need to do that on Monday for sure. And then we'll put this one for my retina scan. Coffee will be involved. And then maybe this one, it's a little bit larger, but it kind of fills this space here. We're gonna go with that. All right, guys, I hit my groove for sure in this planner. So these playing with me is just keep getting quicker and quicker as long as I'm not too chatty, which I don't think there's anything wrong with the streamlined video or planning process. So that's gonna wrap it up. Gives me a good overview of the week, and then I'll fill in with to-dos if I need to as the week gets a little bit closer. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you back next time.